Okay, back to Mass Effect. Well, I think you guys know what I'm doing first. Gonna go feed my fish, because I can never remember if I fed them or not. So I'm gonna feed them. There we go. Just to be safe. I'm pretty sure I did, but it was like 3 days ago. I don't remember. Hey, Yuna, the 12-hour stream went great. It went fantastic. I only died once in it. I was very pleased. And then I think next... Hang on. Let me check the sound levels of this. Yeah, I need to turn that up a bit. Alright. There we go. Much better.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Yeah, but I'm not going to go talk to him. I think we're headed to Ilium first. For mechanical reasons, I want to go shopping. Because I've got 155,000 credits burning a hole in my pocket. Oh yeah. But also, I think, well, no, really, that's just why. Prototype. Let's see here. What can I get? I can get most of this stuff. I can retrain my powers. I'm missing one more heavy ammo upgrade. Gotcha, gotcha.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Oh, she's gonna do that a lot. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. I know. I'm ignoring them. Alright, we just finished Horizon. I didn't die on Horizon. I'm very pleased about that. Now, let us go to Ilium to go shopping. Alright. It doesn't really matter who I bring. Let's bring you and you. Why not? I mean... No, let's do disruptor ammo. You can wait, and you can wait. I wonder if this is a bug they fixed. It used to be, in the original game, you'd see this cutscene the first time you landed on Ilium, and then never again. You only, like every other planet, when you go to Omega or the Citadel, you see yourself land every time, but Ilium was only ever the first time. It was a bug.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Huh?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Okay. I think the first thing she's gonna ask is...
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Okay. Interesting. Looks like she's doing well.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Aha. So, don't sign contracts. Fair enough.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to think if Shepard would say that or not. Yeah, probably.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Okay.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
All right.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
So, Liara's here. What a shock! I didn't know that was
Customs
happening.
records indicated Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's go talk to Liara first. Well, we got a few things to do first. Hang on.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
I am.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw I guess you would say your aura.
Oh, it leaks.
I'd recognize you anywhere.
It leaks really bad. I'm sorry.
I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Oh, there's only 3 friends I made on Novaria. That would be Parasini Gianna, or Gianna Parasini. That would be the Turian mechanic, and that would be the Rachni. Pretty sure that the first 2 wouldn't be seeking me out. I don't know, maybe that mechanic from Nosastra is just telling me what's going on, give me the deets. But I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
She wouldn't say stop controlling her. I mean, that's how she talks. That's what happens.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
They do. They really do. Hi, Arrow. Yeah, that is me. That was my first YouTube name. I had to move channels because copyright strikes were brutal back then, and I think it was a Naruto game I was playing that risked losing it. So, but yeah, Squee913 was originally my my name. My name.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
Interesting. Oh, my Oblivion Let's Play. It's a good Let's Play. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Diamond. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support, even if you can't be here.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
Hang on.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
I mean, you can't argue that. You can't. Yeah.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
The galaxy will never be ready for the return of the Rachni. I mean, maybe one day. You could just surprise them. Just show up to a pizza party with beer, and they'll take you in. Yeah.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Yeah, she'd probably say it.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
I love the tiny little plot hole there. Saying it's the Reapers? I can't say for sure. When in reality it should be the who now? The what? The who? Reapers? No, I'm sorry, I'm just an Asari courier. I've never heard of Reapers. That's what she should have said. She acts like it's common knowledge now. Alright.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
How do you know? What if I, like, hunt you down in your hotel room just to say hi? You don't you tell me. Garrus, hold my guns. You come back. Oh, look! Gianna Parasini. Man, if the mechanic is right around the corner, I will have met all the friends I made on Noveria.
Oh, Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Shepard.
I'm working on a top secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Okay.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
That is not a beer. There's nothing in that glass. Gianna, there's nothing in this glass. No beer, no whiskey. There's no tap water. There's nothing in this glass. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you the good stuff? Oh, Yuna, I am sorry. That is way too long a question to answer. You'd have to go back and watch the VODs or catch up on YouTube. Let's just say she's in a very dark place right now, and it's wearing on her. I'm sorry, it would take me like 10 minutes to explain everything that's happened.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with a
I love this
consult and figure
conversation.
out what options work for you.
Hang on, I want to watch, I want to listen, I want to listen, I want to eavesdrop.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit.
To give you the rundown real quick, Yuna, she has decided that she is going to tear Cerberus apart from the inside out. In order to do so, she has to play the perfect little Shepard to get into... Oh my god, okay. Asgard has redeemed Zone of Truth so that I can fully answer this question. So we are going to me in full screen, because Zone of Truth time. Alright, so let me try and break this down to you as best I can, Yuna. She died and was kind of happy that she was dying. Wasn't even sure if she decided or chose consciously or subconsciously not to get in that escape pod with Joker. Just to be found out that she was brought back to life by the one people she hates most, Cerberus. She met the elusive man, and in that moment, Shepard, as damaged as she is, I think what I said, not a soldier, not a specter, but a sad little girl who misses her father, decided that she was going to rip this man's organization apart, tear everything from him, and then, only when he had nothing left, when she had taken everything from him, would she put a bullet in his head. And in order to do that, she has to earn his trust, so that she can get inside Cerberus and see how it works and see how to break it down piece by piece, and she can be very patient. The problem is, in order to get on his good side, she has to pretend to be the perfect Cerberus cheerleader. She can be a little rebellious, because it wouldn't be realistic if Cerberus was just suddenly a cheerleader. But she is advocating for Cerberus. She is doing things that are not morally great to help Cerberus. For example, when they went to Horizon, she even mentioned contacting the Alliance. Tim said no, so she didn't, and possibly sacrificed people's lives, because if she contacted the Alliance, then she'd lose Tim's faith. She's pushing friends away. She pushed Caden away, and that really hurt. Pretending that she was all about being with Cerberus. She is in a very dark place right now, and it's her vengeance that's driving her to do it. So, anything for vengeance. There we go. Question answered fully. Thank you for redeeming the Zone of Truth. It has been marked as complete. Let's finish this conversation.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
think the voice actor had to get direction, like the person that's recording him was like, Frank, creepier. Could you say that creepier? I did. No. Creepier. Like, a lot creepier. Or did he get it in one take? He's like, nah, don't worry, fam. I got this.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course. I just need to make a call. I should, check the warranty first.
Wait, this is Mark Meer? What? That's male Shep right there? Holy crap. Oh, he's so talented. He's such a talented voice actor.
Welcome.
Both of them are.
You look like
Jennifer
someone who
Hale,
needs
too.
high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
I knew he was the Vorcha. I didn't know he was also Volus.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and Omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
I do plan to.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright, first I want to go shopping. What have we here? Biotic damage, I'm not too concerned about. Bypass module, I don't really need. Metal gel capacity is nice. Don't need the Kestra. Such an ugly helmet. I know some people like it, I just don't. What do you do? Increase melee damage by 10, weapon damage by 5, increase shield strength by 3. I mean, that's not bad. Increase shields by 8 and melee damage by 10. Weapon damage by 3, shields by 3, melee damage by 10. You know... Oh, that's not half bad, actually. I don't like this. I'm never going to take that. Even though it increases headshot damage by 5%. But this wasn't Kestrel. Kestrel was a different looking armor. Yeah, Kestrel didn't look like this. They've changed how things look. Unless these aren't representative. Kestrel armor looked very different. This was a type of armor you bought at another place. This was just melee. No, it does not look the same. Kestrel armor is what I always wore. Is what my Shepard always wore. They did not look like this. Oh, this is generic. Okay. Gotcha. But this isn't generic. Gotcha. Well, you know what? So that would be 10, 20, 30... That'd be 30% extra melee damage, and I'm an infiltrator. I can cloak and go punch someone. And then 5, 8, So 8% extra weapon damage, which is nice. And then, what is that? 3, 11, 14, 22% extra shields. Yeah, I'm getting all of these. Bye. Yes. Bye. Yes. Bye. Yes. And bye. Yes. Okay. Well, I think that was worth it. I'm not buying you. You suck. I'm never gonna wear you. Alright. Let's finish our shopping first. Let's do I'm in a shopping mood. Let's do all our shopping before we do anything else, shall we?
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste
Listen,
system.
I know the
And that
data
by
is
limiting
vital
the
to the
slave trade,
Kurosa
Council
family.
is violating their
The Sana
cultural
Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
And to be fair, like in my other playthroughs, Kestrel is usually the armor I wear just because it looks good. Yeah, I like the way it looks.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked.
Oof.
The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes...
I have
Trust me,
not
the
been to
goods
see
coming in from the
area,
terminus
no.
systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
I can go do that later. I'm trying not to go talk to everyone all at once, you know, spread things out just a tad bit.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I've got
need
a
the
friend in Eclipse. She
discount.
told me what I needed to get.
Okay, hang on. We're
For
doing
example,
this
you know that
all
new
in the
drug,
wrong
one
order,
that causes permanent neural
but
scarring?
I need to do
That's
something
horrible.
first. Because
Blast
money's
will
hard to come
first
by in
time
this
last
game.
year. Play by the rules.
And I'm playing on insanity, everyone. There will be a certain order that I do things in, like certain missions I do at certain times that I may not do normally, because I'm playing insanity and I want to.
For your solid waste excretions.
He's got a lover in every port and a gun in every tentacle.
Enkindle this.
Blasto the jellyfish stings available for extranet purchase this fall from Ilium Entertainment.
We need to see it. We need to see it. Garrus, buy us tickets. Reserve seats. Not in the front row again. I don't know why you like sitting in the front row. I'm a back theater type of girl. Oh, man. I have not gone to see the waifu yet, and I didn't fix the bug. How can I fix the bug? This is Legendary Edition. There's no mods for that
I'm
kind of thing
looking for
yet,
the
as
best
far as I
tech
know.
upgrades you have.
Actually, I haven't looked at the mods in a few weeks. I need to. They're
Ilium News
putting
would
new
like to
stuff all the
offer a
time.
clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Ilium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense to the Drell community was intended. Ilium News does not encourage or tolerate prejudice against any sapient species and apologizes for any unintentional...
Let's see if they fix the bug.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there.
What?
Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
BioWare, why wouldn't you fix this? It's such an easy fix. Mods did it years ago. Why did you not... You can't tell me it was an oversight. Okay, for those of you who don't know, this is a massive and famous bug in Mass Effect 2 that I'll explain more later. I'm just baffled that BioWare... It's ticking a box, BioWare. What? Why?
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
I guess, guys, I don't know, to me it makes far more sense to just remove that line, because I know exactly what you're talking about. They could literally remove that line of dialogue from Mass Effect 3 and you wouldn't even know it was supposed to be there in the first place. Personally, I think that'd be the better option. But whatever. Let's do this.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose. I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Oh, Conrad.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Alright, so here's the thing. This is the glitch I'm talking about, first of all. I was Paragon to Conrad. I never shoved a gun in his face, but the game assumes that you took the Renegade option because of a bug, and they didn't fix the bug. For reasons, and whatever. I don't approve of it, but, I mean, it's such a small thing, I'm not going to quibble too much. But, alright, fine. Let's go this way. Normally, Shepard thinks Conrad's just kind of pathetic, but not terrible. You know, normally she'd be more understanding or whatnot, but at the moment, Shepard's just done Horizon, alright? She is wrestling with the fact that she may have just sacrificed lives for her vengeance, right? Now, did she not? I don't know, but neither does she. And she's seriously doubting herself, especially after Caden. And the thing is, Shepard's in a bad mind state because she doesn't know if she can stop. Like, she's kind of understanding right now that she's gone too far. She's walking down a road she may not be able to come back from, and she doesn't know if she can stop. Because she wants it too badly. She wants vengeance against him so badly. She's not sure if she's gonna stop herself. And all this stress and all this self-doubt, and this guy shows up and starts mouthing off at her.
Conrad.
Ha! Kick him in the quad! Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
Man, I should have gotten better armor. That really hurts. Anyway, get angry if you want, but somebody had to do something. You were dead. I stepped up.
And I think there's instant regret. I think this is something like Shepard lashed out, and then immediately when she saw him fall to the floor, she's like, what the fuck am I doing? This isn't a soldier, this is just a fan. Annoying, sure, but I literally just attacked him. Like, I think there's instant regret. Like, Shepard's like, she's a hot mess right now, everyone. She is a hot, steaming mess.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Look at Shepard's face. Like, I know it's me attaching things to it, but it fits really well. Shepard is, I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting, maybe it's just me. She looks a little regretful, like, what did I do? And now he's saying these nice things, and he's right, I am a jerk. Oh my god.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
The bartender.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Oh yeah, no, definitely for extra credits. I get you.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
This is another big blow. God, like, okay, I want to keep this clear. I want to be clear on something. This roleplay is part carefully thought out and part on the fly things I never considered. Like, I knew the conversation with Caden was coming and how that would make her feel. But this, I never considered. It's one blow after another. Here's Conrad. Hang on. I need to gesture for this. Here's Conrad, the fan from hell, with no competency whatsoever, trying to do the right thing, while Shepard is over here obsessed with vengeance and ignoring the right thing. Talk about a slap in the face. Oh my god. Shepard's just like, oh no.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
Shepard feels really bad right now. She was unfair to Conrad. Yes, he's annoying, but he's genuinely a good guy trying to do a good thing in the worst possible way. And he's just a fan. And she need him in the stomach. And right now, she's hating to admit it, but right now, he's a better person than she is. She feels bad.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Which, I might also add, she has yet to contact her mom. She hasn't been able to. She's tried several times, but she just can't bring herself to contact her mom because what's she going to tell her? Yeah, I'm working for the organization that killed Dad, and I'm doing things to help them. But really, it's for the best reasons, Mom. Really. Like, I'm very much enjoying this roleplay. I think this has been my most enjoyable playthrough of Mass Effect ever, and that's saying a lot. Not just because of the Legendary Edition, the graphics are so much nicer. Because right now, that's all it really is. Like, there's really not a lot of changes done to Mass Effect 2. It's just the graphics. But, the roleplay has been so enlightening because, like I said, part of it was very well thought out. And then there's moments like this, and moments like choosing Ashley or Caden, where I had to make the decision on the fly and had to think about on the fly how this makes her feel, because you can't consider everything, right? Like, I didn't think about the conversation with Conrad. Her mom knows she's alive. She sent her a message. That's what makes it so bad.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
By the way, how's the volume? Is the game volume versus my voice volume doing good? Her mom sent her a message basically saying, what the hell? Why haven't you called me? I find out you're alive from a third party. What's happening? And Shepard hasn't responded.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Did you hear in the background, Asgard? Alright, hang on one second. I'll do it as soon as I'm done with this. What would she choose? Alright. She does not. Okay, she's really pissed that this person is taking advantage of Conrad. Why is she pissed? Because she feels guilty. But Shepard feels pissed in the way of, I'm going to really do something about this, not just threaten her.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
All right, hang on a second. Alita, my darling. Asgard wants you to have a treat. Oh, she looks so happy. She's so excited. Oh, okay. Alita, sit. Shake. Good girl. I need to get your treats down here too, Loki. I need to get Loki's treats down here so I can give him a treat as well. He doesn't want it as often, but you know. Oh, and exercise. Time for some exercise. Okay, exercise to screaming. Alita, why did you pull my dirty sheets out of the hamper? What were you doing? What were you doing with my dirty sheets, puppy? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let me go ahead and redeem those. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go look at our shop with our discount. Ooh, sniper rifle, amplifier plates. I don't really care about. I could use this. Alita, don't bark. I'm streaming. I could also really use that. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll look at what else there is, and then we'll probably get that too.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
You know what the best part about this is? Alita's trying to play with Logan. And she's like got her butt up in the air and she's barking at him and wagging her tail, and Logan's just laying there like, no, I don't really feel like it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Uh-oh.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
That is a very sweet thing to say.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but Eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
That is us. Here
So I want to
and
point
now.
something out, which is I don't know. I don't know how people are going to take it, but
Not with blood rage.
you see
but with
races talk about the
And I
races a
stand
lot,
here,
like
humble and
yeah, he's
mute.
really smart, especially for a
Offer you
pro. And you're kind of like, all right, Alita. Shush.
Come to me.
You're kind of like,
Blue rose of Ilium.
wow, that's rude.
Let our three
But
hearts
you have to
beat
remember,
as
oh, you can't remember because it hasn't happened yet. When we get to this conversation, there's a conversation we have. You know what? I can say it without spoiling anything. There's a conversation that's had where it's pointed out that humans are far more variable than other races. You can look at the other races and have a better idea of intelligence levels, strength levels, things like that. In other words, humans, you have all kinds of humans, from the really dumb to the really smart, and everywhere in between. So you can't look at a human and reasonably judge how intelligent they are. But the other races don't work like that. Humans are kind of special in that way. You can look at a Solarian. Alita, stop. You're barking too much. You can look at Solarians and have an average level of intelligence that you can be fairly safe of. There's outliers. There's people that break the norm, but that norm is much more prevalent in the other races than it is in human. So when she says really smart for a Krogan, it may not be as bad as you think it is, because in this universe, Krogan are more of an average intelligence overall, and what she's saying is that he is one of the outliers. I mean, I don't know if that excuses it or anything, but it's something to note, because you can't say that about a human without being incredibly rude, but in this universe, you might be able to about a Krogan and just being honest. I don't know. Conversation in Modern House with you during his mission. Yeah, Ultimate, that's why I said this is a conversation that we haven't gotten to yet. I was trying not to spoil things.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
That's fine, Ultimate Unit. So normally this is one of the things where I'm like, normally it's like, why are you making this decision? This has nothing to do with you. But I really like the way this is handled, and I'll explain in a second.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
So I like that because Shepard didn't... the player, made the decision, of course. But Shepard didn't make a decision. She just helped bring clarity to the argument. Look, he said it. So either you think he's lying or you don't. And depending on what you think, then you've already made your choice. And I like that. I like that. That was well done. Fish! Yes! More fish! And an Alliance cruiser! And that thing, whatever that is. I think those are the only two... Well, there's only two stores left now. I've just bought everything from the store.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power. For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
I don't have enough. Are you kidding me? I don't have enough. No, I am literally 734 credits shy. Is there any way to get 734 credits? I don't think there is. I'm gonna have to come back.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
You can't sell anything in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, can I go pawn my collector beam, please?
Fish Dog Food Shack.
How about my submachine gun? I never use it. Yeah, no, you can't sell things in Mass Effect 2. Only buy. Only buy, no sell. Alright, let's go finish Conrad. What was over here? There was Metagel.
Do you have anything flashier?
Like really the only other thing I was interested in.
I want something that says,
I'd much rather that heavy skin.
I own this room. I own
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as sorry blue?
Alita never barks except when she's playing with the cat. It's the only time. Oh, she heard me say her name. Hi, sweetie. Hi. I just took you.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks.
She feels
it's
really
really
bad.
good to have you back.
She wants him to feel good. This is her way of saying, I'm sorry, I need you in the solar plexus. We'll talk to her later. I want to save a little bit.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
Just so then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so
I
insensitive?
have no idea. How could he? Oof, the friend zone is strong with this one.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat.
Yes, yes, I can feel it. The shrimp is strong in this one. Buddy, oh, I gotta exercise the squeamin'. All right, buddy, let me explain something, pal. If your friend just broke up with someone, and they say they're gonna stop dating for a while, that's probably a healthy thing. You probably shouldn't be dating immediately after your breakup. What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, everyone's different, right? Maybe she's completely moved on already and is looking to date. But like, if she says she's gonna stop dating, dude. Guys, let me level with you here, because I know it's tempting. Like, the girl that you like is suddenly single, and you're like, I gotta pounce on that while she's available. No, no, you don't. You don't.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleet and Flotilla. It got awards for its portrayal of Turian and Quarian relationships.
Anyway, if worst comes to worst, I did have the nerve stimulation program built into my suit.
And I hear that the love scenes are... What?
Oh yeah. Standard equipment for any responsible adult. Oh here, let me fire it up. Excuse me, human. Private conversation? Ugh.
A little space, please.
I'm so sorry. How dare I? You shrimp away, buddy. Shrimp away.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association.
Alright.
If this is the best you have,
I can't buy the heavy skin weave, so let's go talk to Liara.
Stimulators are compatible with both my suit and a sorry physiology.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Now, before we go in here, let's reassess. What is Shepard's views on Liara right now? She certainly likes her. She has very positive physical and emotional feelings for her. But she's kind of convinced herself that Liara's just moved on. It's been 2 years, they weren't really that serious. She's an information broker now and doing really well, so she's just kind of assumed that, that Liara has moved on.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
She's still nervous.
Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
So, what was that? Shepard stood there while Liara instinctively kissed her, right? Like, you saw Liara go up to Shepard, and it very much looked to me like Liara was the one instigating without even... And then Liara instigated, did the kiss, thought about it, and then stopped. But her instinct was to go to Shepard and kiss her. Shepard's shocked, like, whoa. What's going on? Was not expecting this. Okay. And then, of course, she seems very, threatening to other people?
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Shepard's mind's reeling a little bit now.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
Shepard's mind is kind of spinning. Like, that kiss... So here's the thing. Liara's kiss was a passionate one. Like, I know, I'm injecting a little bit here, but, like, Shepard was like, whoa, that was a kiss. Huh.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. but it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
And boom. Another punch in the stomach. Because that is exactly what Shepard is doing. She's being callous towards friends. She is lying about her feelings of Cerberus. She's not being honest or truthful because everything she says is recorded. This is basically Shepard looking at a mirror right now. And she doesn't like what she's seeing. Liara, sweet, kind, innocent Liara, who Shepard really liked, is sounding a lot like, well, her. And she does not like that. But she's also not going to abandon her.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Like, Shepard expects that in herself. But she always thought differently of Liara.
Lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help.
Thought somehow Liara was better than that, maybe? Hard to say. Her feelings are jumbled right now. But this conversation has shaken her.
Listen, I know the day.
Liara's obviously changed. She sounds like Shepard kind of sounds now. Making threats, not talking because everyone's listening, hacking stuff.
Because of discrimination against
Yeah, it's
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're... The word you're looking for is pure blood.
By the way, I asked, and then I didn't actually look at chat. I got distracted. How are the sound levels? Is the game loud compared to my voice? It feels a little loud to me. But that doesn't mean much. I haven't changed the levels. Well, actually, I did. I just, but I put it back. Okay, they're good. Good. Ah, it was right above it. I could have just gotten it. That's alright. I'll get this one. But she's a little surprised by,
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Oh, well, let's talk about that later.
I don't know.
She's surprised by how shaken she is by this. Hey! How do I pronounce that? Dynasty 3? Please tell me. I am no good at the English. It's my first language. And obviously, because it's my first, it's my worst. Yeah, I can't just walk past Shiala and not say hi.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Oh. I mean, how is Shepard gonna forget the only green Asari she's ever seen?
How's Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Oh, sweet. Hi. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, I pronounced a really hard name correctly. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Your golf clap is appreciated. That's fine. Let her be out there. Is Elora's door closed? Can we leave my door open? Alright. Then we'll just leave it open. Let Alita come and go as she will. I've been brought quiche. My roommates spoil me. They bring me food when I stream. I am going to try the quiche. Hot. Very hot. So hot, but good.
Is it Exo Jenny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exo Jenny has been very supportive of Zoo's hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Typhoon, your birthday's tomorrow? That's wonderful. Well, if I see you tomorrow at the stream or something, I'll be sure to wish you happy birthday. But in case I'm not, or I don't see you tomorrow, happy birthday, fella. I'm happy that you've made it through a very difficult year, and I wish you many, many more better years. May the last year be the worst year you have left. Because that means every year after that will be better. I know, it sounds weird, but it fits.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I can imagine.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract. Which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control.
That's not good.
Sometimes
that was really painful.
the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Alrighty.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed.
Yes.
I suggest you leave.
No.
Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Alright, now. everyone comes across a situation like this at least once in their lives. And you have a choice here. You can respond in kind with anger and dismissal, or you can try and make the world a better place, if that makes sense. And I'm being legitimately serious here. And there are some things that Shepard's mother ingrained in her so well that even when she is a hot, steamy mess, she knows the right choice. And those choices to not dismiss her, to not belittle her, to not get angry and yell at her, but to talk to her and treat her like a person with valid views. Well, valid views might not be the right word. A person who has views and should be treated with respect, or they will never change their views.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians and the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
So, a couple things to note here. First, we've met both of her daughters. We did. One was, we met them both in Mass Effect 1. We met one at the Citadel embassies when we talked to her and we said, wow, you seem really busy. And she's like, when you're responsible for the lives of billions of people, you tend to get busy. So we've talked to her. The other was the greeter for the consort. We talked to her a lot, which means they died in the Citadel attack. So here's the problem, or here's the thing. Well, I'll wait until we're done.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Oh... I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
And that, even though it's a written fictional conversation, but that is how you change hearts and minds. You treat them with respect, and you point out flaws that they'll actually listen to. Because if you don't, they will never listen to you. Look, everyone, look, you know what? I'm gonna get on a soapbox for a second here. Go to Meeful. Most people who are bigoted are not evil people. There are reasons they believe what they believe. Doesn't make it justified. Doesn't make their actions right. It doesn't make it good. But most people are not evil. They're complicated. And she's a perfect example. She's not evil. She's in pain. And she chose a very, very bad way to deal with that pain. And that's not excusable, but she's in pain. Enormous pain. She's lost her entire family. And this is her very poor choice when it comes to coping with it. Poor decision making, yes. Evil, no. A lot of bigots in the world are that way because they were raised to think that way when they were incredibly impressionable, or something terrible has happened to them to make them think that way through pain and suffering. Very, very few people are that way simply because they're arrogant assholes. They exist. Don't get me wrong. They do exist. But people are complicated, and you should remember that. And you'll change a lot more hearts and minds if you treat them with respect and slowly and respectfully talk to them. Because today, in today's day and age, we have a tendency to don't associate with hate, just fight hate with hate, and that doesn't work. It divides everyone. So I really like how BioWare handled this, and I really like how my Shepard handled this, even though this is another gut punch. It has to be. I didn't think about that until just now. Do you know what we said? We said they sound like a lovely family. Do you think they'd want you doing this? Shepard, there's no way Shepard could say that without thinking about her mom and her dad and what they want her doing, what she's doing. Like, there's no way she could do it. Oh, Shepard. Ilium was a very poor choice for you. Oh, man. Hey, Broken Wings. No, we weren't talking about Ashley Williams.
Did you get the star charts?
What just happened? Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though.
Oh my god, Alita's going nuts.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Oof. No, but what she just did is what Shepard would have wanted to do with Ashley Williams. That's what she had been trying to do. She is trying to slowly talk to, like, she's treated Ashley with respect, and she was going to try and slowly turn her mind around. But of course, Ashley didn't make it for Vermeer, so she never got the chance. But that was her goal.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Oh my god. I would normally never say this, but this is very Shepard. My Shepard, anyway.
Would you rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it simpler.
And you could have gunned down the slaves the Thorians sent against you. That would have been easier. But you took the harder path. So will I. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Alright, hang on, Typhoon. Alita. Alright, you know what? Because Alita wants to play with Logan and someone just redeemed Alita time, I'm going to play with Alita for just a minute. You'll hear me, but... what are you doing? Running all over the place. Alita, Angel, come here. enough Alina time for now. She's just running the full length of the basement right now, just going back and forth. I need to take her to the mountain this weekend. Maybe Sunday. Take her for a nice 5-mile hike in the mountains. She's got a lot of pent-up energy, I think. Okay. There's some delicious quiche. Let's keep going. No credits. No credits. Very sad.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
Good thought, Asgard, but no. No, I don't think so. Oh, you know what, though? You know what? I'm going to modify my counter slightly, though. Because instead of adding a gut punch counter, I think we could just do a better job by changing this. Instead of PTSD triggered, to just triggered. And we're going to bump that up. Let's see. Not contacting the Alliance. I'm just going to start with from recent memory. Not contacting the Alliance. The conversation with Caden. The conversation with Conrad. The conversation with Liara. The conversation she just had with the Asari. That's 5. That's 5 I've got to add to this now. Just in the past session. Oh boy. Oh, Shep. Okay. Let's continue, shall we?
And a gun in every tentacle. Enkindle this. Blasto the jellyfish stings available for extranet purchase.
And we'll use that to count for either PTSD triggers or gut punches, either or. You know what I mean? Because the response... Oh, wait, I'm doing something. What am I doing? I'm doing something.
News would like to offer a clarification.
The response is different. Yeah, I almost forgot the other terminals. Whoopsie. Never mind.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
No, you know what?
Maybe it needs to...
You know what? I'm sorry. The more I think about it, the more I think that's not a good way to do it. Hang on. Because this was here for a reason, right? This was when people brought up the past. And Shepard's response to it is more visceral. She's meaner about it. This is going to be a new stat called self-reflection. And we're going to put 5 on the board for now. I'm sure there's more than that. But for now, we're going to put 5 on the board. Because Shepard's walking down a dark path, and...
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
This is like every time she's reminded that this is a dark path she's walking, right? Or... if it's a positive thing, too, I'll add it, right? Like, if it's something happens that makes her choose differently or think differently, right? We'll add that, too. Oh! Mom's email! Excellent. Yes, we gotta add that. Guys, by all means, if you think of more, let me know. Because Mom's email is 6. And we're not going to count the initial decision to take down Cerberus. Because these are all self-reflections because of that decision.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
Actually, they think of tons of things but breeding, besides breeding. Breeding's not actually that important to... Well, I mean, it is important to them, but... Ah, crap. What am I doing? I forget how to do things. I am running out of time. There you are. Alright.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
No, seeing Anderson and the council
Trust me, the
wouldn't
goods
be
coming in from the
self-reflection
terminus systems are
because
great for business.
it didn't
I
make
don't know,
her
some of them seem
feel
dangerous.
guilty.
That's the whole
Oh,
point.
oh,
Danger means-
hang on. That's perfect. One more. Punching Conrad in the solar plexus. Oh no, I added that. I said Conrad. Yeah. Never mind. No, because the way the council and Anderson reacted, she was surprised, but it didn't make her rethink or feel guilty, right?
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural...
The attack on the human colony of
Oh,
Freedom's
that's
Progress has
literally
generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
There we go.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Okay.
Her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. But she found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. And I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make sure.
How about this one? When anything goes, it goes to Ilium. That's kind of funny.
Mom will love it. You can sell
It's a
something
very sad
that dangerous for
conversation,
just
honestly.
a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous. And everything's
That was good speech. Sorry for eating off stream. But like, they bring me food. What am I supposed to do?
Skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without. How much it will cost. Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much.
Oh,
but hopefully it will
money?
help you on your mission.
Money?
Do you remember the Shadow
I get
Broker?
money?
With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I remember. Shepard was thinking that the Shadow Broker might be a good ally, but if the Shadow Broker's after Liara...
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
This is... Shepard's floored. This is not the Liara she knew. What happened to her? What made her change? I'm gonna add one to the self-reflection counter because there's literally no way for Shepard to ask herself that question without saying, well, what happened to you? It's just not possible. Jesus Christ, 7 on one planet. We're not even done yet, guys. We are so not done yet.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Ooh, Shepard doesn't like hearing Liara talk like this. Even if she kind of understands it.
can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Fair.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
She wouldn't say you're obsessed. What right does she have to say that Liara's obsessed? Honestly.
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
She wouldn't say this is garbage. She wants to help Liara.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Leora.